And we're back. Last time, we had to kill Ornlu. Very sad. But now, we'll get to kill someone who is deserving this time. Not just a poor wolf trying to feed his pack. A life of revenge.
Winter has come to the steppes. The earth is
Man, I miss the old voice narrator.
And the only movement is the steam rising from the nostrils of men and horses. Only the promise of battle brings warmth. Nearly all of the tribes in Mongolia now answer to Genghis Khan. But with success comes enemies. A man named Kushluk has challenged Genghis's right to rule. Kushluk sows discord among the Kara-Khitae Khanate and means to have himself proclaimed as a rival Khan. Genghis cannot allow these transgressions to go unpunished. He needs to set an example. So we ride west to find and slay Kushluk. If the Kara-Khitae shelter him, then their lives are forfeit as well.
Oh, you done goofed. Kill the traitor Kushluk. Prevent the tent of Genghis Khan from being destroyed. We are restricted to the castle age in a population of 125. The Kara-Khitae will likely seize the initiative and attack early, since they are unfamiliar with siege weapons. Constructing towers may be an effective form of defense. The Mongols do not yet know how to build siege workshops. To persuade the Taichu to join you, first kill all their soldiers. Genghis Khan's warriors have assembled in the east to defend the Great Khan's tent against the nefarious Kara-Khitae. Your army initially consists of light cav archers, and camels. To the north lies a small Taichu settlement. Its small force of cav archers will fall easily to an early attack. The Kara-Khitae control the center of the map with a large camp and many soldiers. In battle, they rely on archers, light cav, men-armed, skirmishers, and cav archers. The insurgent Naiman are led by Kushluk, who is currently visiting the Kara-Khitae camp. The Naiman horde consists, for the most part, of cav archers, light cav, and swordsmen, but Kushluk will send Mangudai into battle if he is allowed to construct a castle. Whew! It's a lot of text for a fairly straightforward scenario. Here's the Great Tent.
I spotted a Tai-Chud village to the north. Perhaps the inhabitants can be persuaded to join us.
Yeah, this, the Mongol Wonder is actually, you know, an artistic rendering, imagination, if you will, of Genghis Khan's Great Tent. Looks pretty nice. That's like what the Mongol Wonder is actually supposed to be. Anyway, try not to kill the villagers, if you can avoid it.
Please don't hurt us. We can aid in your blood feud.
Blood feud! Oh wait, wrong game. Oh yeah, let's train villagers. So yeah, this scenario is more or less the same as in Age of Kings, except now you get a pop limit of 125. So you actually do have to be pretty careful early on, because the Kara-Khitae have a way larger army than you. So you don't want to just lose all your troops for free. And we are in the Dark Age. Get a lumber camp. And of course, there's plenty of deer around. So we'll be sending a bunch of villagers hither and yon. Good old Mongol hunt, the reason they are broken on so many different maps. But yeah, we don't even have gold for loom. Or any stone, for that matter. But we'll just, you know, chill, get to feudal age.
We will destroy this great tent. Genghis Khan will sleep in the dirt with the camels.
Mean. So we can hold off this army. They do have fletching, but I think we'll be okay. Is this going to be enough to click up? Yeah. I'm also gonna send a couple to go gather gold. It's probably a better mining camp. Anywho, there are some more deer over to the right, so we'll gather those next. Why not? Oops. Sheep! Yeah, the Kara-Khitae are going to be around here in the middle. See, Kushluk is right here. Oh, whoops. If you do want to speedrun this mission, you can just go in and kill Kushluk. Actually, I think that's an achievement. Essentially, you just have to be careful, knock down, like, the specific palisades, and then attack this palisade on the far right, I believe, because then Kushluk won't be triggered to go away, or to run away. I don't remember exactly. I'm sure T-West has a video on it. But we are going to more or less play the scenario. I'm going to just get up to Castle Age as asaply as possible. I never got Bit-Axe. Whoops. There's also a huge herd of deer here to the south that we'll take after this one's depleted. Look at all these deer. Just asking to be Mongoled. But yeah, the second attack from the Kara-Khitae is going to be a little bit on the trickier side. So we may have to hold back until we can get to Castle Age or something. But other than like the second Kara-Khitae attack, the rest of the scenario is pretty easy. You want to not be stuck, villager? Yeah, this is where I think you have to like go around here and then attack from there. There's like a specific angle to it. I don't remember exactly. Look at all these deer, man. Probably just TC there in the Castle Age. I mean, 125 is a pretty massive pop limit for this scenario. Oh, it's the villager stacking with this patch. These two villagers, there's two villagers here, just like right on top of each other. It's really weird. But the map's really small, as you can see. There's a watchtower right there. Slightly more efficient with how we take the deer. But with all those hunters, we should be able to click up pretty soon. we will be making plenty of Mangudai in this campaign. But in this scenario, knights with maybe a few Mangudai mixed in later are going to serve us better. Because we're going to need the knights' raw strength to get us through early game. Can take these deer first as well. Go over to stone because we'd like to build some extra TCs as well as a castle. Okay, maybe we need one more villager. One more villager. There we go. So the Kara-Khitae haven't attacked again yet, so I imagine they will pretty soon, because I remember that one is kind of a little bit tricky to hold off. But regardless, we should be able to get to Castle Age and get some knights pretty soon. Also, this is just a little bit of an efficiency tip for multiplayer. If you're getting to Castle Age and wanting to get some cavalry upgrades, prioritize getting +1 defense first, and then bloodlines, and then +1 attack, because on the way up to Castle Age, you would then use the blacksmiths for 2 upgrades. Like, you need the blacksmith... there we go. You need the blacksmith time for 2 upgrades, whereas the stable you only need 1, and then you want to make sure your stable's available for actually making units when you hit Castle Age, like this. Just a little bit of an efficiency thing. Anyway, this is the second attack that I was talking about that's a little bit harder to defend, since these guys do a +1/+1. But we'll be fine. They may kill some yurts, but we'll survive. Get a TC there. I am dumb and deleted my single lumber camp. Would not recommend. Get a TC down here by all these juicy venison. That is actually going to house us. Anyway, this should be plenty. Wait, what? I completely missed them. Castle Age is good against Feudal Age, who would have thunk? And we're good. Yeah, the knights are going to be especially useful because as we cannot make siege rams, or just siege units in general, knights are going to be our best bet for comfortably taking down TCs. Just need a little bit more of a food eco. That is quite the food price, actually. But once the hunter's food comes in, just fine. Come on. Come on. 149 food. There we go. And wait till we have around, 60 some odd villagers. Slowly increase our night production. We can build a castle now, so let's do that. In addition to protecting us, lets us make Mangudai. Best unit in the game. Not really anymore, but they're still good. Get a little more gold income. Kara-Khitae will get to Castle Age. No one gets to Imp in this scenario. Not even you. Again, the music, like, stalled out for a second there. That was really weird. Happened in the last scenario, too.
Kushluk is our guest. It would be most rude for us to send him away.
Too bad. He sucks. Get that. Now, you don't need to defeat the Kara-Khitae, but it does make your life easier. Also, Kushluk can't attack you until you knock down these palisades, because the AI won't delete their own palisades. Okay, what is with this audio stutter? I'm recording this right after I recorded Crucible, Genghis Khan 1. So, I have no idea what's up with that. Maybe you guys don't hear it, but it'll be like a week or so before you guys actually see this, so yeah. Again, what the heck? I will need an archery range to get Thumb Ring. Die! Militia! Yeah, I think you need to attack this exact palisade if you don't want him to flee right away.
Run away! Run away!
Bravely run away. Oh, wait, I can sell some of this food. Oh, the value. Not even Saracens. That was a couple campaigns ago. Balichin is what it sounds like to me. Anyway, the Kara-Khitae are pretty thoroughly defeated. But we're still just going to wait for a few more troops before we bust down the palisade and take out Kushluk. Let's kill all these extraneous villagers. Why is this mill Dark Age? It's weird. Love me some Mangadai. Now, Kushluk has 4-2 armor, I believe. So the Mangadai are going to be a bit more effective. He actually has a lot of melee armor. Anyway, this should be more than enough. In we go. We're going to widen the hole just for DE pathing reasons. In case this fails miserably. No. Anyway, Kushluk is in one very specific area once he runs away. Also, he gets scorpions. I thought the Mongols didn't know how to make siege weapons. But yeah, this is a rather large army. There's his castle, which we won't worry about. Yeah, you see, as soon as we bust down the palisade, he's like, okay, time to attack, but no. We're just here for one man. And Kushluk will always be right here. Yeah.
Such is the vengeance of the great Khan.
His motto is, "We can do it." That's how he inspired everybody. Anyway, you can see Kushluk actually has a pretty nice-sized army. His base is ringed with towers and a castle. He doesn't start with a castle, but he will build one. He's even launching this attack from over here. But we pretty much trashed the Kara-Khitae and saw everything else on the map. Just turn up the volume.
Genghis Khan knows that there are weapons aside from the lance and bow. He is a master of mental warfare. Just as he has made an example of Kushluk, he makes examples of enemy lands. When we first encounter a new adversary, the great Khan spares no one. We ride to the closest town, slay every living thing, burn down the city, sow the fields with salt, and make a mountain of enemy skulls. After that, the other towns are quick to send forth their emissaries, eager to placate the ravenous Mongol hordes.
That's how you do it. Gotta love that bugged KD. Anyway, that will be A Life of Revenge. Next up will be the big one, Into China. See you guys next time.